I'm bringing you a product spotlight of Scale Train's newest in-scale -9s on Ron's Trains and Things right now. Hi, I'm Ron of Ron's Trains and Things, and today I'm bringing you a product spotlight of Scale Train's newest run of their in-scale -9s. Now, there are some really unique models in this new run, and I am very excited to show them to you today. Now, I do need to let you know that the locomotives I'm going to be showing you today were provided to me by Scale Trains for the sake of review. But that being said, I'm going to show you exactly what I see and let you know what I think of these models as we go through the process. Now, I want to let you know that while today I'm going to do a brief product spotlight, I'm also starting a brand new channel called Ron's Rail Reviews. And on that channel, I'm going to be bringing you full-length, in-depth reviews of various products, as well as talking to you about more news with regard to the model railroading industry. Hobby news and product reviews. Huh, catchy. So if you'd like a more in-depth review of these locomotives, I'll post a link to my first video on the new channel about these locomotives at the end of this video, and you can go check it out. I do a full in-depth look at all of the specs and details and operations for these locomotives. Be sure and check that out on Ron's Rail Reviews, and you'll want to subscribe and be sure and click the notification bell while you're there so you can catch future reviews on that channel as well. And speaking of subscribing, if you'd like more model railroad tips, tools, and techniques, be sure to subscribe to this channel down below and click the little bell icon so you can catch future videos. And now, let's get these locomotives opened up and take a look. The three new -9 samples that I have for this spotlight are BNSF number 4560 in the Heritage 2 paint scheme, BNSF number 5441 in the Frankenstein H2 paint scheme with the Heritage 1 replacement hood, and Norfolk Southern number 8888 with a top hat version. These are all rivet counter editions from Scale Trains, so they sport the high level of detail that we've come to expect from Scale Trains. They are also all equipped with ESU Loksound sound decoders. Now, Scale Train's company value is to bring you railroad, road number, and era-specific details on every locomotive, and they have certainly done so in this case. Let me point out just a few of the specific unique details on each of these units. BNSF 5441 is perhaps the most unique with its Frankenstein look, combining a Heritage 2 paint scheme with Heritage 1 scheme replacement hood components, and a bathtub-style exhaust silencer. Oddball paint schemes like this really add variety and interest to a locomotive fleet. BNSF 4560 has a full Heritage 2 paint scheme, except for this Conrail front nose door. The see-through grills, tread patterns on the horizontal surfaces, and the undersill plumbing are some of my favorite features of Scale Train's products. Norfolk Southern number 8888 features the Spartan cab design and the top hat style rooftop AC unit. It also has dual firecracker antennas and these fantastic windshield wipers. One thing that is often stated but seldom shown on video is the tiny warning labels that we see on many in-scale locomotives these days. It's often stated that they can be read under great magnification, but they are rarely shown up close on video. Well, here is the best my video equipment will do, and the best that I've seen on video. You can't quite make out the smallest words, but under this extreme magnification you can see that there are individual letters, and notice that GE logo. One thing to consider as we look at the operation of these locomotives out of the box is that the lights, sounds, and operation are all highly configurable by programming the decoder. What you will see here is exactly how it works out of the box, but speed tables, sound volumes, and many other features are easily adjusted with programming. The only changes I made to these decoders was to program each locomotive to an address that matched its road number, And for the sake of demonstration, I turned the momentum down to 0. Scale Train's locomotives come out of the box with a lot of momentum programmed in, but I find it's easier to demonstrate them on video by taking this momentum off. Take a listen to the basic sound scheme out of the box. All 3 of the locomotives come with operating ditch lights, but the Norfolk Southern unit comes with them programmed to flash alternately whenever the horn is sounded. The BNSF units are not programmed this way because it's not prototypical for BNSF, but you can easily program the ESU decoders in them for this feature if you choose. The Norfolk Southern unit also has prototypically correct rear ditch lights, which also flash alternately when the horn is sounded when the locomotive is in the reverse direction. Per the prototype, the BNSF units have no rear ditch lights. Out of the box, these locomotives ran with great, smooth, slow motion action. At speed step 1, each one crept along at a scale 1.9 miles per hour, and the reverse speeds matched the forward speeds perfectly. These units are good pullers. Here's the Norfolk Southern unit pulling a cut of 14 cars through North Yard. As you might expect, with exactly matching mechanisms and decoders, the units were perfectly speed matched right out of the box. Any of these units would make a fine addition to any modern locomotive fleet. Well, that gives you a nice glimpse into what these locomotives have to offer. Now, as of the recording of this video, the Norfolk Southern units are still available at trains.com. And while the BNSF units are sold out at trains.com, there are a number of them still available at a variety of retailers, and a simple Google search should help you find exactly what you're looking for. Now, if you would like a deeper look at the details of these locomotives, what they have to offer operationally, and all of the specifications, be sure and check out my full review over at Ron's Rail Reviews. You're going to find a link to that video in the corner of your screen right now, and while you're there, be sure and subscribe so you can catch future reviews and hobby news on Ron's Rail Reviews. And hey, take a moment to check out my Amazon Pick of the Week and my MicroMark promo code, as well as tons of other valuable links, all provided in the description down below. And if you'd like some more model railroad how-to content right now, be sure and check out the links on your screen. And be sure and join me each Tuesday as I bring you even more great model railroad videos. And I look forward to seeing you then. 10, Lizzie?